dog at a riot, gun to the hill and tulle, Mara yenter honor on the to doing in you, August ma doing of you, Mara wahan is the Doriel is now like Shinikahu, Oxeshingo.
Celtic Christian spirituality is really a form of worship, prayer and lifestyle that strikes a wonderful balance between appreciation for the beauty of God's creation and absolute dedication and devotion to the presence of Jesus in that creation and his ongoing redemption of it. By way of introduction, I sang the Or Nahar, which is the Our Father in the Irish language. I'd like to invite you now to travel with me on a journey into this particular expression of the Divine Mercy, into the heart and mind of the saints who, 1500 years ago, lived on the islands off the western coast of Europe, particularly Ireland, Scotland, Wales and England. These were men and women whose lives were completely dedicated to living the gospel fully, and whose impact still remains today in the many Celtic ancient ruins, sites and monuments that decorate those lands, and which are a solid and lasting testimony to the strength of their spirituality and the love of God.
There are three hands upon me to guide me in the way, and three eyes before me to watch I do not stray, and for further protection there's Mary at my side, and around me the Trinity, Father, Son, and Guide. In the midst of my labors, when I am weak and tired, I call to the Spirit for strength to abide, to be safe from all evil and cleansed of all lies. I call down the fire of God, a love that's warm and kind. ' Oh, circle me around, my God, with Christ crucified, and wash me in tears of blood, and pierce me deep inside, that I might give you all you need, and all your pure heart craves. Oh, raise us on the final day, when we leave our graves behind. There are 3 hands upon me to guide me in the way, and 3 eyes before me to watch I do not stray. And for further protection, there's Mary at my side, and around me the Trinity, Father, Son, and Guide.
Many of the saints, and not just the Celtic ones, talk about having a reverence for the presence of Jesus within one's heart. The Celts were a very inclusive people, and they saw this presence all around them, everywhere and in all things. In the Celtic mind, the divine mercy is boundless, and the elements and the things of nature and the events of this life all serve to heighten our understanding and awareness of the goodness of God, and their purpose is to bring us into ever closer union with Him.
Christ within me, light above me, earth beneath me, love surrounds me. Christ within me, light above me, earth beneath me, love surrounds me. Christ within me, light above me, earth beneath me, love surrounds me. Christ within me, light above me, earth beneath me, love surrounds me, love surrounds me.
The Celtic saints, for me, both male and female, were all early versions of St. Francis of Assisi. They loved nature, had great respect for it, and were very careful to live in harmony with it. So their type of worship was rooted firmly in the earth, yet stretched right up and into the Spirit of God. They loved community life. It was formerly a tribal, now a monastic culture. But they also liked to spend time alone out in the wilds, like remote islands or in the depths of forests, where they could, without interruption, give their hearts the space and the quiet to be alone with God. although different in lots of ways from the lifestyle, traditions and rituals of the Christians on mainland Europe, the Celtic Christian practice remained loyal and true to the Pope and the Church. And this is the glowing testimony of any idea or movement that we subjected lovingly to the authority of Christ and are happy to adhere to his acceptance or rejection of it. In this way, we transcend all things and come to God himself.
Credo in unum Deum, Patrem omnipotentem, Factorem Caeli et terrae, Visibilium omnium et invisibilium. Et in unum Dominum Iesum Christum Filium, Dei unigenitum, et ex Patre natum ante saecula. Deum de Deo lumen de lumine, Deum verum de Deo verum, Genitam non-factum, consubstantialem Patris. Qui Propterus homines, et Propter nostrum salutem, descendet et celis, et incarnatus est. Et homo factus est, crucifixus est iam, sub ansio Pilato, et resurrexit. Credo in unum Deum, Patrem omnipotentem, Factorem Caeli et terrae, Visibilium omnium et invisibilium. Visibilium omnium et invisibilium.